review of the Trackr is I received them in the mail, I unpacked them, was excited, checked them out, didn't like them, put them back in the package, and sent them on their way. Just not what I expected. There's the 10 Trackers that I bought. And, I mean, what I thought of them when I saw the advertisement and stuff, and I thought, well, this would be a great device. And went ahead and ordered them. Wanted to see what I thought about how things worked. As you can see that I have opened one of them up. I did try it out. What I found is a lot of times it would just go off for no reason. I mean, the Trackr device would be in the room and the phone would just go off like it got a separation alert. Then what I also got to thinking, besides the fact of it just having a hard time connecting and the issues that it was having, I got to thinking, well, I'm in an area that's really not going to have many people that have this technology because it's so new. Then I got to thinking that's probably like that across the entire nation. I mean, even though it shows the good coverage on their website, everybody that I spoke with had never heard of them. So anyway, I just got to think, well, that's just not going to be beneficial to what I thought these were going to be good for. So I decided, I'm just going to send them back. It did take a little while for Trackr to finally reply to me. I had to comment on their Facebook stuff, and they finally replied to me, and they emailed me back and said that I could send all of them back for a full refund, which I thought was great. So what I'm going to do is, go ahead and pack all these back up. I'm going to reuse the original packing, reduce, reuse, recycle, and want to get it ready for shipping, and I'm going to send it back. I'm going to get tracking, so I can make sure it gets to its destination. Probably require a signature. And then I got to thinking, if this is going to go back all the way to California, surely it would go through an area that people would have this app because it's a bigger population out there. So I think I'm going to try maybe a little test. I'm going to activate this Trackr on my phone, and I'm going to see how well I can track this Bravo as it's being mailed across the nation. Should probably keep up with the daily activity and report back what my findings are. Let's just see how well the Trackr does work. All right. Well, I'm going to install the app and I'll get back to you here in just a moment. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down, find the app, or the heck did, yes, it would be in the T's. Okay, so it's asking me to add a new device. Yes. Pick your Trackr. Yes. Press the button. Having some complications. Got to go in and reset the device by removing the battery. Replacing battery. Got that. I'm going to pick a Trackr. See what I'm saying? It's I'm gonna even be able to do our experiment here. Alright, so we need to have some trouble. Put your device back into connecting mode by pressing and holding the button for 60 seconds or reinserting the battery. I find it quicker to reinsert the battery. Okay, got it. Press the button on the tracker to activate. All right, what did that mean? Success. Fantastic. We are going to call that... No. Luggage, notebook. Could be in luggage. Skateboard, ski, snowboard, tablet, umbrella. Yeah, we can just say it's a tracker. The app requires both Bluetooth to be on and running in the background to work. Also, make sure to sign up or sign into your Crowd GPS account in case something goes missing. Interesting. So I'm going to skip that. I'll sign into that in a minute. Right now we're going to say all right. Okay, so we're back. I've got them activated. That is got us located. And I'll give you a quick demonstration. So I'm going to press the little button on the tracker to locate my phone. Now, mind you, I am in the same room. So let's see how it works. Okay, so that works. I'm going to release the button. Okay, that's cool. Now I'm going to use the app to locate the tracker. And mind you, the tracker is out and open. There's nothing covering it. And here we go. Can you hear it? Now I am probably about 5 feet away from it. Now I'm going to walk to the other side of the room, which is about 15 feet. Imagine you're in a bar, restaurant, out at a store. Let's just see if you'll be able to hear it. Now I can still hear it. I don't know if you guys can, but I'm about 15 feet away from it. So I'm going to walk back over to it. I'm going to deactivate it. Okay. Now, test number 2 I want to do with the sound of the tracker being heard. Okay, I went out with some friends. We're having dinner with our friends, and keys dropped down into the booth I'm sitting in. They fall down behind the cushion. So what I'm doing, I'm going to put just put a winter stocking cap over top of it, and I'm going to activate to find the tracker again. So I'm gonna start out this time 15 feet away from it. So let's see if I can find my keys. I'm 15 feet away from it. I'm going to activate it. Okay, that worked. Good. I can hear it. It's faint, but let's just turn it off and... Okay, so I've turned it off. I'm going to now, went over to a friend's house. My wife and I are enjoying company. We're just relaxing, chilling out, cutting up, playing cards, and I'm sitting on the couch and my keys fall out of my pocket, or I never put them in my pocket, and the tracker falls down below the cushion. And night comes to an end. It's time to go home. We get up and, you know, I'm like, oh, go out to the car, and I'm like, oh gosh, I can't find my keys. So just to try to make things easy, I activate the tracker. Now I don't know, 15 feet away. The couch is got two big cushions on it, and I put the tracker down inside of it. And I'm now 2 feet away from it. I'm looking around the couch, and I pulled, because I knew where it was, I pulled the tracker out and you could hear it. But if I put it back down in the cushions, hear it? Okay, now here's putting it in the cushions. You can't hear it. So that's one thing I didn't like about it. I pulled it back out and you can see it's okay. Now there's one other thing I want to try. Let me turn that off. I want to try the separation feature. Let's see how that works. All right, so I'm out and about. I'm in the middle of nowhere. We're out on an adventure. We packed up our camp, we're ready to leave. Got my phone in my back pocket. I think my keys are in my backpack. And I'm walking away from, let's see. Now it might be hard to do this, but I'm going through the house. And it's showing me that I'm far away from it, but if my phone's in my pocket, I wouldn't notice. So how far away does it take before it knows where I'm at? So, it's trying to connect, says it's connecting. Still no audible warning that I left my keys behind. And I'm on the other side of the house, and it's just saying connecting. So let's say, all right, well, let's just activate it and see if I can find it. Oh, great, now that I'm getting far away from it, and heck, I don't know where they fell out of my pockets on this trail. So now it's not connecting to the device, so I'm going to have to backtrack, not knowing if I'm going to be passing it, because I might pass it before it connects. Now I'm coming back up towards it, and I'm probably 15, 20 feet away from it. I'm winding my way. Now I was on the other side of the house, across 2 rooms and into a big walk-in closet, and that's when I lost connection. Now I'm walked all the way back in here. The device is right there. There's the, and I know you can't see this, but it says it's discovered it. Great. Well, now that I'm on top of it, it's discovered it. It's showing me that I'm connected. Now let's see if I can make it go off. All right, there it goes off. All right, well, I know you can't see that, but the connection is, I don't know, it's a big issue. So anyway, I wanted to find out what it would take to see if I can get the crowd GPS going.